الصوت واضح. صوتي واضح. السلام عليكم. الو الو.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have
يلا نبدأ هذه اللعبة.
Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
منورين الشباب.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
Hang on!
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But
Watch
stay
this.
close.
The,
We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
صدى؟ والله ما اسمع في صدى. الصوت في صدى متأكد.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she... into possession of the portkey. But I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
ايوه وانا بروح.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
العصا.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
كذا صوتي واضح. اسمعني يا حلو.
Professor, it It's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
والله وش قال ما ادري، ما ركزت. وين نروح يا حلو؟ اوكي ايش فيني ناشب انا في الجدار؟
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
حبيبي والله.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
كيف كذا؟
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
انا اسمع شخير هنا.
Hello?
نايم موظف البنك من جد شاخر.
It can't be.
هذا موظف بنك ذا بنحش الزباين ذا.
Just a moment. Oh. Anything here?
لا حول لا.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
يا ريتك ما نزلت.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
والله كنا فيلم.
After you.
استمتع ماني قادر اتكلم اتفرج.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You want to take a breath? A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep will we go?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
شايف نقطة القزام هذه.
On your way.
ايش فيك مكشرة بوجهك؟
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
نروح.
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
ما راح اسولف نتكلم، خلنا نشوف الاحداث. خلنا نبدا
Thank you for your help.
في اللعبة نسولف ان شاء الله.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
هذا هو
I don't suppose you see a way
حركة
to...
سحر.
I do, Professor.
Hello.
That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the
Nice.
portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
اوكي هذا شكله لغز. اوكي كذا حركة جديدة. لوماس. اوكي اللي هي عشان طريقة. اوكي
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
فايت كذا على طول.
Accio! Defendo! Levioso! Deposo!
كذا ايش اسوي اصلا؟ اوكي
Levioso! Deposo! Confringo!
اهدى توني مبتدئ. اوكي دائرة قاعد اتعلم معليش. اوكي والله التحكم صعب. والله اعطاني واحدة. اصبر يا ابو. اوكي سوي ذا. والله انجلت.
Stay close!
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
ايوه
Where am I supposed to go?
ايوه والله وانا اروح.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
اوكي واضح يعني اروح من هنا يعني. لوت ايش الصندوق؟ اوكي
that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
ايش اسوي؟
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
اي والله بتسرب لحالك. بنجلد. اصبر. في فايت.
Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
حالي طيب اهدى علي خف عليها. في تطور. تعال. لا انزلوا لي. اوكي علمت الصد اصلا ما يحتاج. طيب اللي يصد هنا غيرك. مسرعين. اقدر اصد. اقدر اشد الكتابة. اتوقع كان ظلام. الحين برفع السطوع. معليش. طيب
Revelio. Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir,
Jojo.
you shouldn't be in here.
موظفين البنك.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me.
وش ذا
I was
راجناروك؟
beginning to think no one was ever going to visit
Ragnarok.
Roswald.
هلا هلا.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir,
قوي ذا.
they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
لا لا شكله قوي ذا. وش ذا اللي طلع؟ والله بيهبد بالسيف.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensieve, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
ذكرنا فيلم هاري بوتر نفس الأجواء. الجامعة
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas Nigellus Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
والله مبسوط على الجواء يعني.
Welcome.
حتى نسيت اني
You're just in time.
خش لايف.
Have a seat.
مبسوط على الجو اتفرج.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
اوكي اكتشاف.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
الفضول.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
اوكي.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
والله واضح انك كريه.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone.
اوكي.
Better head to the common room.
صباح جميل. نبدأ. اوكي. ما في شيء هنا طلع ولا على طول؟ اوكي. فوق.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Must be different.
هلا هلا.
Starting Hogwarts in the 5th year.
ما عاد معطيني وجه اكيد.
Not right either.
This should be interesting.
وش بهذي؟ راح اتكلم مع هذول.
This should be interesting.
تعرف عليه.
One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
I'm not sure this is the right spot. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Okay.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps. But it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, and I don't think Professor...
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your
قاعد ادور
Thank
اسوي
you.
سكيب.
And good luck to you
كلام كثير.
too on your first day.
ومهم عشان
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant.
نفهم وش
I
السالفة.
think you could... That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
يلا هنشوف شو عندك.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars
استهبل
like
علي
Sirius,
ده.
Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so
خلنك
close
في
to a
الجارب
dragon
عندي.
before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy.
أبشر.
However,
بس.
I think
تعلم
you will feel
وجهك.
differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing. Be seeing you.
يلا خلص إن شاء الله.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw.
See you.
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
حسب يكلمني. طيب انزل تحت. اوكي تحت.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year. Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at them, here you are.
ايوه اشتري كتاب. طارت المعلومات. اوكي.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
تعليمات.
You would be wise to take full advantage of
والله
this
ترى
exceptionally valuable resource.
قد شفت يعني.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will...
في لا بس هذه صراحة متعوب عليها.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
شوف ذا يتحرك. توني بعلق ال.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
طيب. ايش عندك؟ ايش تسوي؟ اوكي، ايش تسوي؟
Revelio.
اوكي. تمثال. اوكي. طيب. يجب جوز. اوكي. ستارت. نشوف. هذا هو مستواك في السحر. اوكي. تحديات. وين طلعت انت؟
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
نايس. ايش تبي تناظر؟ طيب دقيقة. وش هذه؟ هنا اوكي. لبس. ما يسوي. استطلع. ايش ذا لبس؟ والله في اشياء حلوة. يلا اعطيها اجواء هربتها. ايش ذا النظاف؟ في عندي ردي. لا مخزون مجموعة هذه أشياء أجمعها. أوكي هذه التحديات. اكتشاف. أوكي خريطة نايس. شوف الخريطة كبيرة على زي ما يقولون. يمكن لسه انت ما اقدر. هذا الشيء اوكي. المهمات يلا.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
رايق انت. ايش ذا؟ ايش وقفت؟ يعني كل شيء هنا تحرك. نايس. تاج. اوكي خلاص اصبر. ابغى اكتشف. يلا بعدين نرجع نكتشف.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
خريطة. أنا أروح هناك. أوكي إذا صارت خضرة يعني أنا اكتشفتها. أوكي هذه لازم أحدد. اطلع. طيب اوكي هذه اللي لازم احدد عشان اقدر اطلع من الخريطة عشان الشرح.
Here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
ايش سكيب على طول.
How nice. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Fast تنقل سريع.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive.
لا أنا بكتشف الموضوع. أحس في أشياء طلعها.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what I think you will enjoy, Professor.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the... A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students'
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon
هلا
attack.
والله.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a...
Explore... Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid...
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide?
Of course.
Thank you.
يلا يلا.
Good luck
صرفتوا
today.
كثير صدعت راسي.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
ابشري. خيرا. الله كل شيء يستلمني استاذ. وش عندك؟
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you...
لا لا.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and... We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. And she may feel obliged to share details with the head...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of... Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
نبغى نتطور. نفتح الخريطة. يلا. Okay. يلا. Let's go.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
هذا جمعها. كيف اوصل له؟ اوكي سام فوق. في شيء بعد.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's... If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no...
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
هذا ايش؟ اوكي
Revelio.
اتوقع بعدين
Lumos. That spot must be a clue.
Nice.
I should look around in case it's nearby.
هذا لغز.
And have you seen how these professors
Revelio.
Nice. الجمات اللي هنا في المنطقة هذه أو الجزء هذا. يلا خلنا نكمل القصة أو نكمل.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech, stirred clockwise.
أما في صوت وشي لعبة ولا صوتي أنا؟ أتوقع صوت كذا واضح.
Off on
another
adventure, are we? There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
Revelio. Lumos.
اوكي ما في شيء. تحمست انا واجد. وش اللي دور
Doxy eggs as well. But surely those would curdle.
كلمني ذي. ايش تبغين؟
Revelio.
هي كانت شيء.
Lumos.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I
Revelio.
كيف خذيتها ذي؟ سام فوق. أنا حسبت إني خذيتها فرحان. بس كيف الطريقة دي؟ تعال تعال. أنا ما أدري شلون آخذ هذه.
Revelio.
كيف طريقتها ذي؟ وين راح؟ طيب خلنا نشوف كذا. وش والله ما ادري ايش طريقته ذا. هذا رغز بعد. طيب
Revelio.
اتوقع يعني واضح انه
I can't believe Black is still there.
شفت شيء فوق. هذا اللغز الحين.
I doubt there's ever been a headmaster.
والله مالي في الالغاز بس بحاول اشوف موضوع هذا اللغز.
Revelio.
خل اخلص مهمة هذه.
Revelio.
والله احس اني ضايع.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
قلت هي.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
As well, but surely those were curdle.
اوكي هذه قطرات ثانية. حلو والله. شجرة تطوير. أنا نرفز من ذا، أبغى أمسك كذا كيف. تعال إذا فتح الكتاب. تعال.
Revelio.
خليني أروح فوق. في شيء هنا.
Lumos.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
مهمتي تحت. لازم أخلص. اوكي مرسوم اللوحة. اللي خذيتها اللوحة.
Revelio.
That's the last time I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Off on another adventure, are we?
People who vote.
حاول حاجة.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented glue powder.
Now, was it 2 pinches of Angelica or 3?
Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
أخرتها كذا.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Aurora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
كفو.
Fear is weakness. I never feel.
والله شكل ألغازها كور الراس.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
هذه مهمة جانبية. تحمست عشان مهمة جانبية. طيب يا أخي هذا الحين.
Lumos.
إيش أقدر أشوف لك حل؟
Revelio.
هذا لا طريق أكيد شيله.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
But surely those would...
خلينا نكتشف.
Revelio.
ورد التنين نفاذة راهبة يا الله. ايش عندك فوق انت؟ اكيد
Lumos. Revelio.
في المستوى عشان افتح الاقفال بعدين. المهم
What are you up to now?
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a
Revelio.
taste.
Revelio.
ايش في ذا؟ رواني.
Lumos.
شكل ما افتح الحين.
Revelio. I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
كشف العيون دي.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat! Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, استعلمنا.
Levioso.
نتحكم اشياء. اوكي اكيد باخذ ذيك الورقه اللي تطير طفشتني.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
نتعلم شيء جديد.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Good ball.
I know.
What are you doing up there?
Cast Levioso to throw your opponent off guard.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I know. That had to
happen. Again.
This should be easy.
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Rather good at this, aren't you?
I know.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
How's the view?
You're not going to make this.
All of my students were this adept. Excellent defense. Remember the lesson. Try to anticipate your opponent's next move. Watch your opponent's signs to attack or defend yourself.
أوريك يعني. ليش؟ بقيت طقه أخيرا طيحته.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
حبيت التحدي والله حلو.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for duels. If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Lucan Brattleby near the Clock Tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
يعطيك العافية نودي والله.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
جتني قدرات شيء؟ والله ما أدري. اوكي عشان يعني اطلع هذا الرداء لازم اسوي اكمل 4 مهمات قصة رئيسية. اوكي هذا مهمة جانبية. نظارة اي معي، لكن نظارة حق ذيك العجوز. اي والله كيف طلعت ما فتح شيء يدي. اوكي هذه نفسها حلو، اقدر اغير. طيب وش هنا؟ اوكي هذا صد. خفي حلو. اي والله هذا القفل انا قلت فيه شيء حلو. بعدين نتطور وصرفتها. نايس. وش هذه؟ اوكي تفنيشة. حلو حلو. يعطيك العافية نودي.
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
ايوه خلينا نكمل. ليش السحاب تطير؟ ضغطني فاضي يعني كل شيء واقعيات. بعدين هذا وش فيه طاير. المهم نكمل. هو فوق. وين هذه الشارع؟
Revelio. Lumos.
الفراشة حلو. هذا اللغز الجانبي ذا حبيته. الفراشة. طيب وينها؟ اليد تهتز عندي اليد. لو كنتي لا تعالي. اموت في القطط صراحة. again معليش والله. خلاص أو ممكن
Revelio.
شريت ما صارت تحت الزنبي، اتوقع تحت الفراشة تحت.
Lumos.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
صار 5 من 8. نرجع لمهمتنا كذا، أعطيها مهمة جانبية نروح الأساسية.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new
Lord,
student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
كده تحدي جديد. وش المطلوب؟ كده الحركة الجديدة تعلمتها.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. That's it! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there. Happens to the best of us. Very good.
Again.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this.
زين اوكي هذا بعد يا ان شاء الله تضبط. تكفى
That's it.
Let us see this.
هذا والله متحمس. اكذب. 100 اوكي. ان شاء الله اجيبها. ايه كفو 50.
Brilliant. Here we go.
ان شاء الله تطلع.
That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
Again لازم افوز عليك.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
يا قلبي. روح انت.
Let us see this.
والله انت محترمها. على طول تجيبينها. اشوف. لا كفو 50.
Splendid.
والله فرق 10.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Insane. كفو 100.
Nicely done.
50 قصدي جبتها.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
والله قرأت اسمك توني
Good game back
يعطيك
there.
العافية.
I must admit,
والله ما بدنا أقرأ
I
اسمك.
think I underestimated you. Took me
حبيبي والله.
weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
وين؟ طيب.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu, but it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first, and then it just materialized before me.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without...
No. I find wandless magic. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems...
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronen wants to talk to you. But until next time.
Okay.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise.
ثانية شفت صندوق.
You know it won't work on
A
humans.
word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected?
صدى.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
والله قاعد اشوف لك يعني. الحين تمام؟ اوكي. معلش صدعنا راسك. لا ادري السموح منك. معلش وقفت عشان اضبط الصوت. الحين تمام صح؟
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
حبيبي والله في اي قروش ولا صوت شيء يضبطك ما عليك اهم شيء بس تكون تتفرج وتبسط. طيب وين كنا؟
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I should ship.
Okay.
It says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
لا أحد يعرف ولا لا بالله
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble.
ايش كل ما اشوف بس لازم محرش فيه.
Obviously, that's when everything changed.
والله تدري.
That's absurd.
يا أخي خلاص.
That's when everything changed. Because things are changing all the time. That's the point of history. I can hardly say that's the point of history. It's not as if history's something one can avoid, is it? But
what are you up to now?
نشوف خريطة.
Revelio.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, well, better see to...
لا 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 هنا مش عندك شيء خلاص.
Revelio.
لازم امشي ولا بمشي.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
شيء نروح. لا خلاص ماني متبهر.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
وش ذا؟
Perhaps you could help.
كذا من شكله واحد من القوم
يعلم.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... What was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. In that regard, I've asked your professor...
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular...
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft? I shall explain more about them when you begin working with...
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman, and I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
يعطيك العافية نجاة. طيب خلاص يلا.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your... Perhaps Sebastian?
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirable...
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory... Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, you've no time to waste. The sooner you complete your work...
Revelio.
لازم اروح عشان يعطوني العصا الجديدة. اوكي. انا ما اعتقد.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few. I have arranged some for today.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or such experience is...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
ضبطنا بعدين. تجحدني. يلا. هذاك وش خلى بعدين.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Lumos.
شو اسوي هنا؟ اوكي كمل. انا شفت شيء يطير، وين الصفحة تطير؟
Revelio.
راحت ايوه. هذه كيف؟
Lumos.
كيف اجيب هذه؟ اوكي. ارجع اضربها ولا ايش؟ طيب. اصبري.
Watch yourself.
Got it.
أخيراً. طيب. أنا أروح بعد.
flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game.
Gobstones?
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People could... Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places.
Sounds as if you caused a smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talent.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself.
Haven't you any friends at school?
No.
I'll see what I can...
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
حصلت بعطيك يا حبشت. اوكي طيب شوفها شكلها برا. بدنا ندور على خلنا شو نسوي مهمتنا.
Brilliant.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
هذا الحجر اللي هي تبغاه وينه؟
Revelio.
أنا لقيتها هي. طيب مهمات جانبية.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
حبيت المهمات
gobstones.
الجانبية حقتها. ايش اشوفها هذه؟ نايس. طيب نروح فوق.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind. Revelio.
ما في شيء.
Leviosa.
نتروع للصورة والله. يلا فوق. ايش عندنا هنا؟ فوق. اوكي نظارة. هلا جدتي. ايش في بعد؟
Revelio.
مش كلام واضح. تعرفونها؟ هذه ايش؟ اوكي والله ما ادري وينها بس.
Revelio.
اوكي نموذج قراءة الكف. اوكي نموذج حلو. في بقى شيء ولا في بقى شيء؟ بس هذا الشر اللي تحت. طيب
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
ايه هذه تمام.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented glue powder.
كلمني اللوحة. أحسب في أحد يكلمني. لا ترى فوق. الغاز دي والله ماني فاهمها. 13 ادري. الرموز دي فيها حاجة بس. هو شيء له بالرياضيات بس والله ترى بالرياضيات هنا الصفر. أنا بعدين أشوف
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
هندي طلعت أسوي مهمتها. أوكي إيش عندك؟ ولا والله خلاص بتطور. تعال تحت. ما كان في درج. أنا شفت شيء. أنا ناظر في الصور. طيب كيف شفتوا؟ والله اني قاعد انه درج كذا كان مختفي. افتح يا ذا الغاز حق الدين. جرب شكله كذا يكس استفهامين. خلينا نجرب. في حاجة جت في بالي مدري موجودة. شوف لا نجرب. طيب هذا اوكي. اصبر اصبر اصبر. ايه اللي اللي فوق. خمسطعش. والله ماني بعرف. لا طيب خلينا نجرب. ولا هذي في شيء. محاولة أخيرة. لا أتوقع.
ريفيليا.
في تخشيش شيء. والله أنا نشوف هاي لها سالفة.
Off on another adventure, are we?
هنا. اوكي.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
دراغول. صوت. طيب والله إذا تحرك التماثيل ولا شيء كذا أرتاع والله. في شيء هنا.
Revelio.
Revelio.
ترى القزم.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio.
والله قاعد جمع معلومات. دراك طور. اوكي. طيب هنا وين شيء واحد.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included here.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
جمعناها الحين ونروح نوديها لها. خلينا نشوف ذا المشفرة حقتها بتعطينا شيء عاد. صراحة لا ما توقعتها تعجبني صراحة. والله عجبتني صراحة. شدتني كذا. رحت عالم ثاني. أنا والله ما أخذها وخايف صراحة. سمعت عنها يتكلمون يعني لعبة حلوة. خلينا نجرب. وقاعد يقولون اللي حقين هاري بوتر لازم هم اللي يشترونه عشان تعجبهم. بس والله عجبتني. أنا ماني تابع يعني هاري بوتر مرة ولا كل أجزاء ترى والله. الجزء الأول بس اللي شفته يوم صغير. بس والله اللعبة لحد الآن جيدة. إن شاء الله ما تكون بعدين تصير مملة ولا تكرار فيها. هنا اللعب والله فيها أجواء حلوة صراحة. لا المنظر ايش اللي يطيرون؟ مرة صراحة إبداع. طيب نكمل مهمتنا.
Revelio.
شيء بس خلنا نروح. اسمه صوت جرس.
Revelio.
ماشي نلف
I
الكاميرا
hope you've
كثير
had
عشان
more
تصدقات.
luck than I did tracking down my gobstone.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
خذيها شوف ايش عندك.
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
أنا في جرية بتسوينا بس ما أدري وافقت عليها. يلا روح بس امشي أعطينا وش اللي تحتاجينه منك انتي. ايش في؟ هذا اللي تو خذيتهم. نسيت كيف أشوف وياه. ترى نوع قاعد امشي على مهمات جانبية قصة. هنا وش تبغى؟ شوف ايش عندهم. تعطينا
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
ايش ذي التعويذة بتطور العصا ولا ايش؟ تعويذة جديدة اوكي وشي؟ ارجع ارتب الاشياء. حلو والله كل ما انهم يعطونا تعويذات حلوة.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
صلحتك يا اخي اللغز ده. في احد يلعب اللعبة يعرف ده اللغز؟
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Nice.
Someone was sat by the fire in our common room the other day with steam coming out of their ears.
Why would Helga Hufflepuff have you tap on barrels then? That's the only thing that mystifies me.
My mother adored Transfiguration when she was
Revelio.
Oh, what's she done? Nice. نشوف اللبس أو وش الأغراض عطتنا ولا فيه مجموعات. لا مو هنا. وش هنا وش هنا. اوكي الثياب اوكي. خلينا نشوف الشيء كويس. حب اشياء غريبة. خلنا ناخذ دي. وش الرداء عندك؟ يرفع ليفلي او دمج عندي. اوكي هذا افضل. لا كذا يلا خلنا. بس هذا يسوي شيء ولا لا؟ ما له دخل صح؟ والله إلا والله يرفع. اوكي بعدين نضبط الشكل. بعدين أهم شيء يعطيني دمج بس. الشتاء تغيير المظهر. أقدر يعني أخليها نفس الشكل بس. فهمت علي إن شاء الله. طيب الحين أغير المظهر بس يصير أو القوة اللي رفعتني تبع اللي. والله ماني بشارح زين. بس الزبدة انكم فهمتوها. حلو. طيب اوكي الشكل كيف؟ والله يمشي الحال.
Revelio.
في شيء هنا ولا لا؟ عندك شيء انت؟
Revelio.
أنا أشوفه. خلنا بعدين المشكلة. خلنا نشوف هذا الشيء ده.
Looking for me? Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all.
Professor
Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
شكلها غريب والله، ما تقبلتها. ظاهرة هي المظهر كذا أحلى، كذا شكلها دافورة.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
All of my relatives work at
Revelio.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
أنا قاعد أناظر الأجواء وخاش جو، حتى ما أدري قاعد تبربر علي بيه ولا قاعد أقرأ وش تقول. منصدم من الأجواء هذه.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot Leslie.
شوف خريطة. إيه والله شوفوا كيف. نايس. لا اللعبة شكلها زي ما قالوا تبغى تختمها 30 ساعة 30 ساعة 25 ساعة تقريبا تختيم.
Oh, what's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Okay. وش السالفة؟
Revelio.
خلاص.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
طب نزل واحد خلنا نركبه. جرب. ايش عندك انت؟
Already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think they're calling it forbidden. There's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
التنقل السريع. حبيت أجد المكان ثاني مرة. حلو الفكرة يعني. ضحك علي. هو من الشرح ولا
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
تراني والله حتى جوعان.
Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
وش ذولا؟
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I always feel quite safe in Hogsmeade. It's your own fault if you come unstuck. That's what my mother would say.
الله يبغى صورة.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
هزينة
People I feel sorry for are the ones who refuse me out.
ايش وش ذا؟ ها؟ طيب خلينا نكتشف يا وش ذولا. امشي يلا.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
a new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
اوكي هذا ايش مجلدات مقتطعات هنا وشي الله علامة كبير وانت ما نروح زيارة المتجر. اوكي اول شي وش اقرب شي خلنا نروح شوف الشغل هذا ايش اوكي الله يعينكم تحملونه كل ما اشوف بس لازم
Mother used to say I was lazy. Wouldn't pick up my toy, she said. Her own fault. Teaching me anything.
يعطيك العافية اللي تعبانين. طيب حلو.
I've always said travel broadens the mind.
فهمت الحين وش تبغى مقفل. طيب يمكن بعدين هذا افتحه. ولا هذا قريب اوكي. تقول لي مقفل بعد. شو فاضي ذا الصندوق.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
صيني ما بيها.
Is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. Perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
أكيد. يلا. كلاسيكي عادي اوكي. نوع الخشب. شعر الحصان وحيد القرن. اوكي. وش اشتري؟ اخر شيء بفلوس. طيب. وش هنا؟
Curious indeed.
اوكي. نوع الخشب هذا ليش؟ نايس.
How intriguing.
قاعد تغير. خلها
Curious indeed.
رجع. خلها صلب.
How intriguing.
شي بعد زين. اوكي.
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner.
اوكي تمام.
What do you think?
الله العصا كذا ما تعزز.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
بالله شقلبي.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful.
Allah.
The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well. And the bond between you and your... Do not be surprised at your new wand's...
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
طيب أنا نروح. قلنا أوكي. رايحين. شوف العصا تعزز والله ما تعزز لسه.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is... Stay the course, and you could soon impress.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get a potting table and a...
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to...
Okay.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
ايش عندك؟ جرعات صغيرة وتأخذ استخدام. اوكي. وهذه ايش؟ قصيص الصغيرة؟ ايش؟ او قصيص صغير. اوكي. طيب أخذهم كلهم.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
اوكي. أبيعها. أرجع أخذها. أحتاج. لا ما راح اشتري اصلا ما تكفي. وين وقفنا؟ شو نقرب الحين؟ وين هذا المتجر؟ هنا.
More attention.
Revelio.
نفجرها. اروح يطلع اسمع صوتها.
Revelio.
شيء صدعت ليش؟ طبعا ما تجيب لي يدي.
Revelio.
اصبر عشان خلاص اخذ اللوت اجيك. يستحرك.
Revelio.
نايس. هذا ما ادري ايش سالفته كيف افتحه.
Revelio.
في صناديق برا والدنيا. هذا الشاهي ذا. ايوه ايش عندك انت؟ تقول شيء ولا عندك شيء؟ ما عندي شيء. انا مو بالحين يسولف. بقى شيء وين؟ اي هذا اتوقع جرعات. واللي فوق الثاني مدري لا لا ريش. شوف هذا هو. في شيء اسمه
Revelio.
أنا ما أفتحها.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
شاح اوكي.
Revelio.
لوت وارجعلك. تم تأسيسها عام 1753. صيدلية اوكي. ايه وش عندك؟
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at you, is it not the most fascinating art potion making?
Are potions really that versatile?
As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
وش هذه؟ اوكي. علاج.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
اوكي عندي. اوكي ما حد شاف. ما ادري وش حق تبي بعدين نشوف. ناخذ وحدة خليها احتياط. ما ادري وش حق تبي. اوكي صار عندي 5. شو تحت اليمين. وش بقى؟
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
والله ماني فاهم وش حقاتها ذي بس. بعدين اقدر.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
هنا أخلص هذه المهمة وأقفل. يعني صراحة جوعان والله يعطيكم العافية وأنا ما أبغى أعلقكم وأطلع بس إن شاء الله غدا نكمل مع بعض واللي عجبته يتابعني حاب يعني نكمل في اللعبة.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
يعني شلون تسحبني؟ أشوف الأحداث الحين في شيء. أيوه وش ذا؟ يلا بعد ذا ونوقف. شوف شو سالك. عفوا.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village! Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are.
I'd say help is a bit... If you are...
Of course, officer.
يعطيكم العافية. بوقف هنا ونكمل بكرة على نفس المكان. يعطيكم العافية ما قصرتوا. واللي زي ما قلت اللي حاب تابعني نكمل مع بعض. يعطيكم العافية ما قصرتوا. السلام عليكم.